Grand Line Bound, One Piece chapter 1110. Spoilers, I do show manga panels, so if you don't want to get spoiled, you already know what to do. The chapter starts off where the last one ended. We see the Gorosei arrive, and we see them from afar. Black lightning raining down. Admiral Bluegrass and Dull are riding a sea beast, and they're tripping the hell out. They're like, what the hell's going on? Marines are freaking out. Frankie and the rest are like, yo, what's going down, yo? Why is this black lightning? Once you go black, you don't go back. You know what I mean? Did I just say that? I did. We get a little quick panel of some giants and pacifistas destroying ships, and we see the Holy Land, Marijois, and inside the room of authority where the Gorosei play Call of Duty and kick it and shit, we see a big ass summoning circle on the fucking ground. Now, on the monitor, they have playing Dr. Vegapunk's broadcast. Now, Dr. Vegapunk and Shaka are talking about some goofy shit like Dr. Vegapunk's coffee and how one drop can transform a cup of water into the whole thing into coffee. It's like really weird shit, and it makes you think also like, what are you doing, Oda? What are you trying to tell us? Could this little coffee invention come to play in the future? We shall see. But never mind that. Now for the motherfudging spice, yo. We get introduced to the rest of the Gorosei and their whatever fucking form you want to call it. Animal form, zone form, we still don't know yet, but this stuff is epic. Now, first we see Saturn, of course. We already know Saturn, big ass spider, head of a cow, and this is known as a Gyuki, a yokai. Next, we see Marcus Mars, and this is Itsumade, fucking creepy ass bird looking thing, right? Then we see Top and Mercury. JJ, if you're seeing this is JJ from OPU, you guys. It's just like JJ from OPU. I hope you're watching this, JJ. That's straight up you, bro. And this is the Hookie. Big ass fucking mean ass boar that likes to mean mug, right? And say outlandish shit. That's meta right there. Next we got Nosjoro, the Bakutsu, right? Fucking skeleton, half brook, half skeleton, half horse. Just fucking dope ass fucking yokai right here, man. He's about to do some crazy shit. I'm spoiling you guys, but he's about to do some crazy shit. And then last, we got Jupiter, or like my Nakama, my love, 3-day. She calls it Jupiter, right? Jupiter, fucking sand penis. I mean sandworm, sandverm, you know. It's like, Luffy's like, what the hell is this black penis worm doing here, bro? Yo, but listen, in all seriousness, this has to be one of the greatest manga panels of all time, yo. And remember I was talking about Nosjoro? This is when this motherfucker just takes off. He just zips off and he charges at one of the pacifistas, right? And he just straight cuts that motherfucker almost in half. Now, at this point, I'm like, yo, he just no-diffed the pacifista. That's what's up. Not so much that case. It seems as if he nullifies these guys because the Marines notice that they're just frozen, almost as if their circuitry is just frozen in time or it's like deactivated, right? But honestly, it should be no surprise that he could do this, right? It looks like a skeleton. He's got some similarities to Brook, right? Swordsman. They both use ice powers. Very Brooksish type behavior. But anyway, this is great news for the Marines because, of course, you know, they still want to preserve the pacifistas. These are a commodity in this battle. We all know this. But for this plan to fully work, they gotta eliminate or capture Bonnie because Bonnie is the highest in this authority list of who can give the pacifistas orders to do shit, right? You know, she could be the wrench in the machine, if you will. But yo, I love this panel of Marcus Mars in his Itsumade form, flying above everything. And if you look closely, you can see Nosjoro wiping out the pacifistas. He's just going up the coastline, wrecking shit, right? And then this is when we see Marcus Mars fly directly into the Frontier Dome. Big question, can he actually take it out? I think he can. Even if he can't, remember, if our assumptions are correct, he has regeneration, just like Saturn. We don't know how that's going to go. My bet is he's going to take this shit the hell out. We get a couple more panels of Nosjoro slicing the pacifistas. And look how ominous Jupiter Pecker looks, man. Like, bro. Like something out of the fucking Dune series or some shit, right? Now the worm starts to burrow into the ground. Luffy's like, what the fuck is going on? Shit, we don't know, bruh. We don't know, bruh. But it looks like you're about to get swallowed by that penis worm, just like you do with every giant serpent and dragon and snake you meet, Luffy. So just be ready, bro. Just be ready. But Nami, Usopp, and Chop meet up with Lilith and Brook, and Lilith is just straight beating up Brook, probably for being a dumbass or whatever. But the good news is they figured out how to stop the Sunny. And they're just talking to Jinbei, and he's on his way to help Zoro deal with the angry kitty cat man. And of course, Jinbei is thinking what we're all thinking, like, what the hell is taking you so long, Zoro? Damn, especially Sandy. Sandy's like, bro, the fuck is going on, bro? My love hockey would have been defeated Lucci, man. You need to hurry up with this shit, man. You need to get it together, man. Get your shit together, Zoro. As Jinbei is coming up on both of them, you see them fighting. And of course, bro whiffs it. He misses. And that's when Zoro goes leopard hunting and just... I mean, what can I say? He smoots that boy, dude. Smoots ya. Took you a few chapters, you bastard. But you got it done. So, I mean, it's time to get the hell on. Let's go. Just like I said, this is the exact moment the giant worm swallows Luffy. And Oda gives us a great callback to Little Garden. How Luffy met Dory was Luffy gets swallowed by a giant fucking dinosaur. That's when a giant hops out of nowhere and decides to separate the dinosaur's head from the dinosaur's body. When he does that, Luffy falls out. The chapter ends with Luffy reuniting with his giant Nakama as they repeat their iconic words. It's penis worm chopping time. Final thoughts. Let's go. Hold on. Let me get ready. Yo, this chapter was lit as shit. First off, can we talk about how epic that double spread was, yo? Can we just dial it back for a second and just give credit to Oda, man? Give credit to Oda. Give fucking credit, man. That double spread was... I can't even talk right now. I love seeing the Gorosei in their yokai forms. What is your guys' favorite? I want to know. My favorite has to be Jew Peter. Jew Peter Pepper Peeper Eater. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, my favorite was Nosjoro, man. Like, him running through the Pacifistas, just shing! Fucking just freezing them. They're just frozen and shit. I would personally love if he's just destroying them, but it's so smart that he's like nullifying them or deactivating them or whatever, and he's using ice. Crazy, right? Had to be a skeleton using ice. I hope he battles Brook. I hope Brook no dips that boy just to show everybody that Brook is that guy. Not gonna happen, but would be dope. What do you guys think about the Giants? Do you think Dory and Broggy are gonna go? Do you think one of them's gonna go? Do you think they're both gonna survive? You think they're gonna help the Straw Hats escape the island? I'll give my thoughts. Number one, I don't see just one of them going. If one of them goes, they both go. I can't see, like, Broggy going and then... Nah, I just can't see it. And the other thing is, like, if both of them go, do you guys realize how sad that would be for Usopp? He finally meets his masters and then they go. They just... tragic. That'd be tragic. That'd be tragic as shit. And who was it? My boy Marth. I think it was Marth. Sorry, Marth, if this was you. It had to been Marth or Cube or somebody who pointed out that there's a lot of connections to Little Garden itself, right? Little Garden, they were dealing with Mr. 3, the Wax. We've already seen in the story how Wax has an immunity to poison. And how is poison a factor? Saturn. Sanji noticed that Saturn was coated in venom. Could that be a thing that affects the giants? We shall see. Oh, don't do it to us, Oda. At the same time, though, One Piece is always getting ragged on for not killing off their characters, not having, so many deaths. Even though that is false, One Piece has some proper deaths, right? And they're very meaningful when it happens, right? But fuck. Like, we're in the final saga now, guys. Like, if Oda is gonna start dropping main characters off, just and then boom, one after the other, it would be now in this final saga. We're gonna have to see some very impactful deaths. But Dorian Broggy would Dorian Broggy would suck. It doesn't have to be Dorian Broggy. It could be Oimo and Kashi. They're there too. But that wouldn't be as impactful. If only can't even say the fucking word right. If Oimo and Kashi go, it'd be like, oh, that sucks. And whatever. Let's go to Elbaf. Let's go. But if it's Dorian Broggy, oh shit, that would leave a sour taste in all our mouths. Finally going to Elbaf, and fucking Dorian Broggy die couple chapters before we get there. Oh, yo. Like and subscribe. Go check out my Alabaster video, man. Go check that out, guys. Chestnut Tanuki, Young Usopp, Straw Hat Lucas, your mama. Everybody's in it, baby. Let's go. Grand Line Bound. Let's get it.
My name's Smokey. I don't know how to do a Smokey voice. I love white women and weed.